Welcome back to the Schemin and Dreamin pod. Faz had a bunch of thoughts about the Israel versus Palestine that you wanted to open up.
Israel versus Palestine.
You're saying it's not that. You're saying it's not that bad because they're not really people, right? That's what you were saying.
That's what you said.
I didn't say any of that, and I didn't want to talk about it.
You're the one who brought it up.
I think Ben brought it up.
No,
actually,
didn't you say we should bring back the Crusades?
I did say that.
Yeah, how many Muslims and Jews did the Crusades kill?
I don't know. I wasn't
there. A lot.
It was a long time ago.
A lot.
Yeah. Too many.
Probably
too many.
All those people were going to die by 33 anyway at that time.
So it's not that bad.
I mean,
that's your thought on Israel and Palestine. It's not that bad.
I think it's bad for sure. I wish they'd stop, Ideally, I wish it wasn't happening.
There's some guy on a podcast in Buffalo told them not to.
I could ask him politely. Hope for the best.
I'll write him a letter.
Israel and Palestine, could you please stop?
Yeah. Hey, knock it off, you guys.
Cut it out, kids.
Can't we all get along?
You guys are...
Can't we all get along?
Everyone's kind of being a jerk.
I think we have more in common at the end of the day, right, guys? Come on. I know I'm holding the burnt-out husk of my firstborn child, but come on. Let's get along, you guys. Let's get a beer. Let's talk things over.
Yeah, that's not... Well, why don't they turn on a college football game and drink a couple beers? They'll feel bad.
They're watching Oregon-Washington right now. Nobody's fighting.
You think?
I think so.
I don't watch college football. I don't like it.
I'm not huge into college football.
Well, you're the reason
Oregon
for the war.
lead.
Yeah, I might be. Well, I am. I helped get information to Hamas that may have given money to Hezbollah. I'm not confirming or denying that. Yeah, there's a whole coordinated network.
So a white guy from White Seneca did it.
I'm just doing my part, guys.
So, can we get the perspective of you two? Like, I want to talk about Jake growing up with Ben.
Out.
Jake, how was it growing up with Ben?
It was hell. It was a living hell.
Yeah? Why?
Ben was angry all the time because Ben wants to win at things, but he never had the capacity to win at things.
Wait, what?
Like what? Like what things?
Video games. You can't play.
I've seen a video.
I will say that when you talk about like the
Shut
NFL,
up, I'm talking.
time of possession, I dominated the time of possession for video games.
Yeah, you did.
Growing up.
And I also,
That's how you win
dominating the
games.
time of possession meant I got no chance on video games because by the end of your session, the controller would be smashed up against the fucking wall. Playing Battlefront, like PS2, best game ever, Star Wars Battlefront.
Yeah, it's the
We had
GOAT.
2 controllers. I couldn't go on the opposing team and beat Ben because Ben would get mad.
You wouldn't
and he
beat
would hit
me.
I would beat you every
would
time.
never
I
beat
was
me.
better at the game.
No, you weren't.
I was better at the game.
You were better at the game with the Jedis. That was it. At number 2.
No,
not
Ben was
number
grinding
one.
it out.
Not number 1.
There are no Jedis.
And number 2 there are.
Yeah, but we didn't really play that.
Yes, we did.
We played number 1.
You made me play that because you couldn't beat me at the first one.
No, the first one I beat you.
You didn't even want to see me on Tatooine.
You shut up, dude.
So Ben,
No, growing up.
so
with
Ben was better
hell.
with the clone troopers and stuff.
Yeah.
he was
No.
grinding it out. He was getting 1 kill at a time out there.
No, I was
No.
sick at the game.
Ben was in the trenches.
I
Ben
was
is
sick at the
absolutely
game.
lying about that.
I was good at the game.
I've always been better at games than you.
I would play Call of Duty. Well, I had
you play
Ben.
single
not Call of
player
Duty,
games.
though.
You play single player.
I would play Fortnite with Ben.
You're better at Overwatch.
I would play Fortnite with Ben a lot. And the way I summed it up with him is the first game
Doesn't
it
count.
doesn't count, so Ben won't get mad.
Yeah.
Second game, he died on some bullshit. He's
Yeah.
getting a little pissed. Third game, no, if Susie goes down, see ya. The PlayStation's off.
You get 3 games.
You get 3 games out of Ben every time.
They
guess
ruined Fortnite by taking out team killing. The best part was playing with my friends, and we're all in a party. I just turned around and just start killing them, and then lose the game.
When I used to play Call of Duty with my friends on Black Ops 1,
Yeah.
we would do that gun game. You get the knife and set people back.
Yeah.
And I would only knife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so my friends would scream at me and like get off and like leave the party. Like I would end games.
Is that why you don't have any friends now?
Yeah.
You alienated? It's all right.
I was too busy trolling. For like 10 minutes though. They're just going back and forth on the same gun because I'm crouched behind a bush knifing them. until they leave the game.
Do you have a lot of experience, like crouching and hiding in bushes?
Yeah,
I do.
You are known for it.
Yeah,
I do.
outside people's
And
houses.
you went to school for photography too, so
Yes.
it goes hand in hand with your strengths.
You're a regular Peter Parker, aren't you?
You think?
Instead of pictures of Spider-Man, it's Mrs.
Spider-
Dable next door, and you're taking pictures of her nice tits while she's bathing.
Who? Mrs. Dable?
Yeah, you know who we're talking about.
They
know
live
what
in
we're
New
talking
Jersey?
They do now. He has gotten fat.
Who? Brian Dable? He
Brian
looks like
Dable-
a fucking milk dud. That's what we're talking about.
He's a
but-
stud.
He is a great guy.
He's an
I like
absolute
him.
10 out of
He's
10
gonna lose
guy.
by 100 tomorrow.
It's not his fault.
It's not his fault.
Nope.
Great coach.
Great coach.
Yeah.
Great
He
man.
gets a lot of shit because his quarterback, one, he looks like Daniel Jones looks like he just has Down syndrome. or
Substitute
something.
math teacher.
Yeah.
Oh,
Confused.
that I was gonna call, but that's
a lot harsh.
nicer.
It's harsh.
That's a little harsh.
He,
I know.
He always looks confused.
I wasn't supposed to throw. You had that clip of him like he was visibly confused when he threw like the pick six.
He's always solving
It
algebra.
was a horrible
Yeah.
throw.
It was bad, bro.
He's
It
bad.
was a bad
He
play.
doesn't have an O line, so like I get it, but
But he's
it's
not
also
good.
like you suck and you can't scramble.
Tyrod's a goat, though. I see
Tyrod's
people
sick.
trashing him online.
He better get a standing O tomorrow.
Yeah.
I think he will.
He deserves one.
Oh, every day. in
Broke the
places.
drought.
Yeah. I see people give him shit on Twitter, though, because they were only like 9-7 or something. It's like,
So
Doesn't matter.
he had no line. He had Kelvin Benjamin as his number one.
Yeah. He had Shady. Shady carried.
Sammy Watkins says he wasn't even trying before that year.
That makes sense. We had a great defense, though.
Great defense. Great
People-
coach.
People forget week 17, Kyle Williams scored our game-winning touchdown.
Kelvin Benjamin and Zay Jones were his two wide receivers.
Zay Jones now is okay.
Not with that hair.
That's my number.
He's got the young jock cut.
Yeah, but he also had like the funniest off the field thing.
Oh, when he was gonna wait.
He tried jumping out of like the 15th story high on K2, saying he was gonna save
Save Jesus. Save Jesus.
Save Jesus. He was gonna
Yeah.
jump out for Jesus.
Yeah, he's jumping out of there. His
I kind
brother
of admire
saved him.
that.
Yeah.
Would
Well-
you have done that for Ben?
No.
No, I was. Gonna,
You would have to talk me to like jumping out a one-story building for Ben. I would have to be persuaded into that.
I was. I would.
He,
Well, he would have saved Jesus,
Well, his
and now we're
Well,
stuck here
Mark
forever.
Wahlberg would have saved Jesus. if he was
Mark
there.
Wahlberg could have saved Jesus.
He's pile driving those Romans to hell. They're trying to.
What do you think he would save first? East Boston?
Boston.
Jesus?
Boston before Jesus.
Boston.
Well, Boston is. That's what pisses me off.
I've
about
never
the-
even been there.
Hold on.
Me
This
neither.
is what pisses me off about the Israel and Palestine situation. Because the Holy Land is not Jerusalem. It's Boston. it's West Boston. It's the Westies.
You think?
Boston
That's
strong.
absolutely it is. It's Gillette Stadium. That's where Jesus was.
Jesus was birthed
That's
in
where Jesus was
Foxborough.
persecuted.
Yeah.
He was persecuted in Gillette Stadium. And Tom Brady came back, folks.
Tom Brady came in between him and Drew Bledsoe.
Yep.
Jesus was supposed to step in that.
Jesus
He's
didn't have-
Jesus' younger brother.
He didn't have a father. He was just coached by Bill Belichick.
No one in Boston has a father.
That's why they're tough.
They're all just they're all at the store buying cigarettes. There's a line going 7 miles long.
What's the craziest state you've ever seen Ben in? Like coming home.
Craziest state?
Yeah, like the way you.
No, I'm not even
mental
talking about
state.
that time. Because I got brought up a name from someone you used to date. 'Cause that was wild.
You could do it without her name.
Yeah.
How
Right?
bad? How
If
bad
You're like,
is it?
oh, you can bleep this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. He's
Yeah,
like,
well.
oh yeah, tried to kill herself, and he comes
Oh, yeah.
home and he's drunk and his like hands all fucking bloody. He's wet for some reason. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah. And I think he had like McDonald's with him too. I'm like, oh,
Probably.
you stopped to get
I always
food.
had McDonald's with me.
Yeah, he
right around the
stopped to
corner.
get food.
Yeah, it was close to us.
He stopped to get food and he's like hammered. His like hands all bloody. I'm like, I'm going back to bed. I'm not dealing with this. And I just hear thrashing around for 3 hours.
He was
Like,
masturbating.
I got a
He was-
test. I got a test tomorrow.
He was masturbating, is what
He probably
what
was.
doing.
No, I was looking for something in my room.
Oh yeah, your pig style.
What about that time that you knocked the doors down and you scared the shit out of the dogs?
No,
What
that
did we
was,
do that night?
Actually, we can bleep names, right?
Yep.
That was. Oh, that
Was
was.
that what, you got dropped off after we went to JP's?
No. That was the night we were at house.
Oh, yep. And I know where that went.
Yep, I know where that whole night went.
What happened there?
Ben and me both had a night.
Okay.
We had a great night. You want me to tell the story?
No, we can't talk about this story.
All right, but my shoes were in the front garden. I ripped my closet doors off.
Yeah, I know.
And I was cuddling my closet door with a pack of frozen hot dogs. And I had a thing of mustard and rolls on my nightstand when I woke up. And I guess Mom said I came home, I picked up both the dogs and started airplaning them. And then she politely asked me to go to bed, and I listened.
Okay.
She said the dogs were scared of me.
I think Noelle was enjoying it.
I think she had fun.
Noelle would have fun with that. Bobby hated that.
No, Bobby liked me, so she trusted me.
Yeah, I guess she did.
She shit on all your clothes, didn't she?
She shit on my LeBron jersey.
I hope that dog. Actually, I don't know. I get along with her because I argue with her all the time.
With the dog?
Yeah. I'll be making dinner.
Like,
I'm swearing at the dog who's like great. She great.
The dog's as big as this fucking whiskey bottle.
It is. She's smaller than
She's
that.
terrifying if she doesn't like you. She's
terrifying
me.
at night. She's doing a lot of things when I'm trying to go to bed, and I hear a lot of rustling. Most activity.
It could be Ben just trying to masturbate.
Back at the house.
Yeah.
I come back.
I don't know how to do this. And bang it up against the wall.
Well, his hands are pretty fucked up.
I didn't have a father to teach me.
What hand is worse?
Oh, my right by a mile.
Yeah, because it's always swollen. Too.
Yeah, it's still
You're
broken.
always like the Michelin Man with how like.
I think I
are.
know when the exact moment I can pin down to when he broke it.
I broke it at so many.
You broke it at Fireman's.
No,
sure when you punched the pole.
Yeah, but the time that I really broke it.
You Forrest Gump. Just punching poles.
Yeah, he punched a metal pole.
No, I broke it. I broke it in high school, falling down on the basketball court, and then they put me in a cast, and I couldn't play basketball in the cast a week later. So I beat my arm against a tree. This is a true story. I'm not making this up. And broke out of my cast with it broken.
How long do you think that it takes to heal a broken hand?
You are
6 days.
I guess a week was pushing it.
Yeah, I'm about to say, if you have the right mindset.
Coach wants to play it safe, but
I love the story about you ripping your braces out on your own. That's
yeah.
a personal.
You know this?
You are like a dog where, like, whenever you get injured, they put the cone on your head. You're always, like, banging up against
Just
fucking
shaking.
walls trying to get it off.
Refuse to eat.
Tequila
I don't
diet.
know. Ben's not eating. Allie called me the other day. She's like, Ben's not eating. We might have to take him to the vet.
We might have to put him down.
We might have to put him
He's
down.
moving real slow.
He's not taking his heart. I put his heart medicine in the peanut butter, and he's not. He's
He
not
backed
taking,
up. He
he's
backed
not
up.
taking-
I folded the cheese over just like you said, Jake.
and it's not working.
He wouldn't pick it up.
You put anything in a piece of cheese, I'm eating it.
Who do you think seen you come home like more fucked up, Allie or Jake?
The ghosts.
Yeah, the ghost.
Probably because I wouldn't sleep in high school. I was a bad insomniac.
Yeah,
I would go like 48, like I don't know, 72 hours without sleeping. I was out of my mind, just doing. Because I wouldn't do homework.
you guys are
like,
both just horrible sleepers, huh?
I need a lot of pills now. I'm kind of like a wine bomb now. I need a big old glass of Chardonnay and a handful of Valium to get me
I'm
to
about to
bed.
say, you go to bed with Mr. Valium.
Yeah. Got a bottle of Viking in the nightstand. But no, I would just stay up because I wouldn't do my homework till like 4 a.m.
Yeah,
till it was
that's
like
a
due.
prime
Hey,
spot.
you get him.
But I wouldn't sleep till then. I would stay up and not do anything.
Yeah,
So I'm just sitting there being
you gotta
awake.
think.
And then I'm like, oh shit, I got half an hour to school. I better write this fucking essay.
And your brother's sleeping in his closet like a fucking animal.
Yeah, no.
While you're doing
like
that.
a deranged dog. Well, I'm going insane in my own room.
I didn't have to go to school, and I graduated. You want to talk about what?
Oh yeah, that entire.
It's a marathon.
When you just stopped going to school for senior year.
Yeah, it's a marathon.
And Mr. Marinaro's like, is Ben coming back? I'm like, I have no idea, dude.
And guess what? I graduated.
Yeah.
You were busy.
I was doing things. I was making big moves,
Yeah,
which was just bong
sleep
rips.
paralysis.
Which is trying to make a hot dog in his closet at 3 o'clock in the morning.
No, I
With
was
his
trying to.
closet door.
I was trying
Yo,
to make
big
it.
things are coming. I'm gonna try to make a
Big plan soon.
I'm gonna try to bake a tortilla with cheese on it. That was his favorite snack.
The tortilla with cheese.
Tortilla with cheese on it.
Microwave.
Oh,
In the
you
microwave?
it?
I'm a nuker for it because it's 30 seconds. I could eat. I could have another one
It's
popped in.
disgusting.
It's
That
not
is
good.
disgusting.
Isn't
It's
that
terrible.
Like I get we were poor, but that's that's even below our standards.
That's trash.
That's a white tortilla, and you do like mozzarella on it.
Two
Duke
cheese.
it.
Two cheese. You know we had cheese
oh,
in the house.
oh, it's okay. Now it's a 2 cheese tortilla.
Yeah.
Now it's gourmet.
2 cheese, Dilla.
All right,
hot
fucking
sauce.
Gordon
Just
Ramsay.
make it grilled cheese.
Yeah.
I'm not
We
making a
had
grilled
bread.
cheese.
We could do that.
No, because I didn't want to get yelled at for not doing the dishes. You may put it in the nuker, no dishes.
What are you putting in the
What do you
nuker
mean?
on?
You were just putting it on the fucking thing?
I put it in raw.
You're disgusting.
I put it in
man.
raw.
You're disgusting.
What's disgusting about it? I still
You're a
do it.
fucking animal.
It's not good
Then why would you do it?
because I was hungry.
That makes it worse.
It's efficient.
You're
Oh,
an
I
animal.
got
How
funny-
is it efficient?
It's crazy that I'm getting gaslit about this. About-
You know,
with,
I'm gonna keep gaslighting you because that's fucking disgusting.
Do you still eat those?
once in a while.
That's why I went out, like, when one of my first paychecks was bought a new microwave for the house
It was
because
disgusting.
you wouldn't cover anything. You would just throw it so it's just caked on. And you would keep cooking it so it gets caked on. And
You
you
were
can't ever
also
clean
the
it.
person that got our dog addicted to table food because you made 3 boxes of mac and cheese, and then the dog got into it, and you let her eat all 3 boxes.
Oh my
Well,
God.
well, you made more for yourself.
Was that when I was high?
You're fat.
Oh. That was my drug back in the day, was getting fat.
Um,
It was a good drug.
yeah, that's fun. You know?
Boy, when you're just watching a movie and you're eating an entire family-sized pizza to yourself.
Hit the link in the episode description and get 25% off your first purchase at CBDistillery. There's free shipping on orders of $75 or more. There are gummies, oils, chocolates, drink mixes, bombs, and even more chocolates. You get shot by benefit too. CBD to relax, for help sleep, for pain relief, and it's even good for your pets. There are new Delta 9 THC gummies available in states where it's legalized. If you're interested in getting merch, check out the link in the episode description or in the Instagram bio at Schemin and Dreamin Pod, or you can go to snackspot.se/career/teespring.com. We have things such as hoodies, t-shirts, mugs, and whatever else you need.
And if you're interested in advertising on our show, or our twin show, Leia Organa to our Luke Skywalker, two in the cooler, email snackspotsports@gmail.com for details on how you can start reaching thousands of listeners in the Buffalo area and beyond.
I was watching movies yesterday with my buddy, and we were watching some shitty Hulu movie that just came out. It's
You
like
don't
a
watch
horror
good.
one.
You don't watch good movies.
Yeah, this one was really bad. There's 5 lines of dialogue in this movie.
Was it Keanu Reeves starring in
No,
it?
it was that chick from Booksmart, and
Jonah Hill's sister?
Caitlin Dever or whatever.
Okay.
So we were watching that, and he's like, "Dude, I'm so fucking hungry. Let's order pizza."
Well, you want me to drink it?
Dude,
You don't
so,
like beer?
Shut up. He's
so,
telling the story.
so we order this pizza, and he's like, I got pizza, I got wings, and I got cheesy bread. Dude, so just wait. So we get it, and it's the most disgusting like pizza like wings I've ever seen. And like the wings are like rubber.
Was it from Little Caesars?
I was
Dude.
gonna say the same thing.
That's what my brother asked me when I told him this. But no, it's worse. So I was like, "Where the fuck did you get this from?" He's like, "Pasquale's with a Q." And I said, "What is that?" And he was like, "I thought it was Pasquale's in like West Seneca." And I was like,
Yeah, good, reputable place.
"Yeah." I was like, "This isn't that." I was like, "This is horrible."
Where'd you get it from?
Dude, it's Chuck E. Cheese
Yeah.
using the other name. They used the name of one of their characters.
Well, you remember?
Pasquale was the guy who made the pizzas at Chuck E. Cheese.
We did the roadshow dance. You spin a pizza like Pasquale.
Yeah, so that's who they put on DoorDash. And
Who's turning out bad pies at Chuck E. Cheese?
dude, they were
Anyone
cuts,
who works at Chuck E. Cheese?
They were cut so bad.
They
and
shouldn't
the
have
wings
fired
were
me.
horrible.
They shouldn't have fired me.
But he goes, I spent $70 on this. I got
On what?
he goes, I got fucking duped.
It's so expensive. Like
Yeah.
I always like because there's always like a one drunk or high guy at a party who's always like, let's get some food. I'm like, no, no. I'm not going in with you on like an $80 pizza deal right now.
Yeah, so you
I'm
get
not interested in eating right now.
3 Big Macs for $74.
Oh, yeah.
Dude,
They're like, I want fucking Wendy's right now. It's like, what do you want from Wendy's? I don't want anything.
Why don't you drive there like an adult?
Why don't you? If you're gonna go drunk drive and get yourself food. Don't rope me into you ordering food. I hate
if you get the
it.
big bag from Wendy's, it's gonna cost you $40 on DoorDash.
Yeah. And also, I'm never going there and ordering a biggie bag.
Why not?
I'm too old to say, can I get a biggie bag? I don't like the way it sounds.
What are the odds you get a pumpkin spice frosty from Wendy's on your way home?
I swear to God, I had one the other day.
How was
it
it?
good?
It was tremendous.
Really?
Yeah.
You would recommend it to everybody in this room?
I would. It was great. They also didn't
Pull
have...
it up.
What, the pumpkin spice?
Yeah, pull it up. I wanted to see a picture of it.
I had the Logan Paul fight up last.
My phone's just...
Logan Paul won, by the way.
Yeah, my phone's not working because
But
I watched too much
He
gay
didn't
porn
win
and got
because he
hacked.
didn't murder him inside the ring.
No, yeah, he had to knock him out for all that shit. That Dylan
Oh,
Bass did.
shit.
What?
Oregon just stopped Washington at their own 2-yard line.
Where's the frosty? I don't like the way it looks.
Yeah, you don't like the color?
Yeah, the color's a little bit...
Ben
Yeah.
has no idea what the color
Yeah, you don't
was.
like a lot of colors, I've noticed. Or
Yeah.
not a lot, but just a few.
So you don't like colors and you can't see them.
He doesn't like a few shades of colors, is what I've noticed over the
a
years.
few shades of colors that, let's just say, my daughter's around. Stay away from her, okay?
Oh, no. You can't
right.
say that.
All right.
That's not good. Oh, we got to talk about Will Smith and Jada.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
We talked
that
about
was the racism was a joke, by the way.
Yeah, we hope.
Was it? Ooh. All right, yeah, Will Smith and Jada. Talk about...
She
So,
said...
what did I... Will Smith's only option right now is to kill himself.
Yeah.
You know how, like, Japanese guy would commit seppuku and cut their own stomachs open with the katana when they failed and they
He has to
lost
do it-
honor?
he has to do it live.
That's the only thing that Will
Doesn't
Smith can
change.
do right now. That's his only move.
It's crazy. The highlight of his career was like the worst night of his life as well.
Yeah, he finally won an Oscar, and it's one for a shitty movie.
I didn't see the movie.
It's one of those streaming movies where it's
Yeah,
just
I heard
bland.
it's like mid, but I heard he's good.
Yeah, I'm sure he turns in a fine performance.
Yeah.
Is it?
He was due for one before it anyway.
That's what I hate about the Oscars, because there's always a guy who's due for one. So
Leo
they get it.
deserved
Leo.
one before.
The Revenant sucks.
Yeah, that movie's terrible.
I hate The Revenant. And Leo's terrible in the movie. He's awful.
But he should have won for Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah.
He should have won maybe for The Departed.
Yeah, the part was great.
He was
too.
great.
Departed
in
is
The Departed.
one of the best
Yeah.
movies. He won't watch Goodfellas.
Goodfellas is one of the best movies
Goodfellas
I've ever
is
seen.
better than The Departed and The Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah, that movie's so good.
I watched it the other night, and I'm just like, that scene where...
It's like a 10 out of 10.
yeah. It's Scorsese's best
I do
mob
love
movie.
The Departed, though. The
This
Departed was
movie's
the last
better.
movie I
Better
saw.
than The Departed.
I think I've seen Goodfellas.
No, you haven't.
I have not.
You're lying. Because I tried to show it to you the other night. You're like, no.
No, you're lying.
I did.
You
I
What do you
tried
mean?
to
What do
show
you
you
mean the other night?
After the wedding.
No. What movie did we watch? Oh,
No,
we watched The Campaign.
Oh, yeah. Well, we had to settle for a comedy.
I watched Hubie Halloween last weekend, and that movie was fucking horrible.
Hubie Halloween?
Yeah,
Oh,
that-
Hubby
and-
Halloween
yeah.
with
Oh.
Adam Sandler?
Yeah, that movie.
And
Oh.
Adam Sandler straight to Netflix movie was terrible.
That
Do
movie
tell.
was actually the worst movie.
Was it better
I
than
think I've ever
Jack in
watched.
Jail?
I didn't. I can't watch that. one.
Pacino's funny in Jack and Jill.
Yeah, I can't believe Pacino's in that.
Tom
Yes.
Pacino.
Great cast.
All right, let's get back to Will Smith and Jada Plinkett Smith.
Yeah. So she said yesterday that Tupac was her actual soulmate.
And that they've been separated since 2016, and I don't think Will Smith knew that.
No.
She also said that they haven't called each other husband and wife since 2016.
He's been a slave in his own home
I'm-
forever.
we could... Didn't... No, because in the Oscars, didn't he say, keep my wife's name?
Yeah,
on his
so
fuck-"
she said she was
So Will
confused
Smith
about
had
that.
no idea, right?
No
Yeah,
clue.
She said she was super confused about him saying
And
that.
she's already embarrassed. And remember when she slept with one of Jada's...
Yeah, it was
Jada's
August-
August
friends?
Alsina.
Yeah.
And, like, she had the interview with Will Smith, and Will Smith's like,
Yeah.
the
can
most
tell it
cucked
hurt.
man in Hollywood.
That's
I
like the
think
meme
Will-
with the, he's like,
So Will Smith
And
is...
Jada's like, and we learned together, like, we grew, and she's a sociopath.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
her
she's-
interview.
So
he's a
Will
beta.
Smith is either a cuck or he's gay.
No, I think he's straight for Jada. He just doesn't have sex.
Do you think he's never cheated
I don't think
on her?
he's gay. I think there's gay guys in Hollywood. I think most of the guys in Hollywood are gay.
Do you think he's ever like banged anyone outside of the marriage or no?
No.
You don't think so?
No,
I
I'm
don't see it
asking.
from
I'm
him.
asking.
That
Yeah.
cucked man? No.
Yeah, he's
With
probably
his
too
reaction
scared.
to that,
No.
probably not.
Yeah, he's probably too scared.
He might be a cuck.
He is a cuck.
A lot of those in Hollywood.
It's not he might be. He definitely, with this coming out, he's a cuck.
Yeah.
He's a beta. He's soy.
She thought that whole thing was a skit about him slapping Chris Rock.
But
She thought it was a skit?
Yeah.
she looked
It
at
wasn't.
him.
Yeah.
She looked at him angry, and that's what made him angry.
Yeah, but she didn't say go up there and fucking hit
Yeah,
him.
that's true.
No,
But
but
Will
I-
Smith overreacted. One, because he probably knew
Probably-
maybe the marriage has not been working.
Probably
Yeah.
because it's like Afghanistan.
Also,
in the
Jada, take
hole.
a fucking. You're in the front seat.
Yeah.
You couldn't even just.
It wasn't even that good of a joke. It was
No, it was a fucking shitty joke. Chris
Yeah.
Rock isn't that funny.
think
But
it
you
was-
couldn't do like a.
I think she
like a
got
little
mad
smile.
just because she said Tupac had alopecia, so I think she was thinking about Tupac that he
Yeah.
was dissing, and it pissed her off.
He didn't have
Oh.
alopecia. He had eyebrows and like a beard though.
Well, Tupac
She
had
said
a
it.
disease where he got shot.
They arrested the guy.
Did they?
Yeah, like 2 weeks ago.
Isn't it connected to Biggie Smalls? They said.
Diddy.
No, Diddy.
Diddy paid him $1 million.
You want to talk about weird celebrities? Diddy.
You
Watch
mean
the,
Puff Daddy?
watch the video of the Breakfast Club with him, Fabulous, and Jadakiss, and you'll see how weird Diddy is and how much they don't fuck with him.
He
Really?
got away with murder.
Diddy is the type of guy to sign you to your record label, because somebody was talking about how when people sign to rap record labels that
Okay.
they roofie you and then they rape you and then they play it back to sign you to shitty deals. That is Diddy.
I've never heard of that either.
I'm telling you, I have.
Whoa, is this not a video you watched
Is
on
it-
like Pornhub?
No,
or
it's
something?
no. I delete my search history, so you can't find it if you wanted to. But no, I'm telling you. That
I'm
probably
super
goes on
confused.
with Diddy.
You think they're raping rappers?
Who do you
all
think
the
they
time?
I
did
think
that
Diddy
to?
is.
Who's the example?
Well, you even saw 50 Cent on stage talking about Diddy. P. Diddy, nothing scarier than a gay gangster. And that's
true.
P. Diddy.
That's Omar Little from The Wire.
Yeah.
He was the scariest gangster.
Did you
'cause he
watch
was
The Wire?
Sucking cock.
I watched a couple episodes. Young Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah. Wallace.
You really don't watch anything.
He doesn't watch it. He's a culturalist. Isn't
I
he?
saw Beetlejuice last night for the first time.
That's a great movie.
Oh, the guy Beetlejuice, or did you see him on the street, or the actual movie Beetlejuice?
Don't say it. Don't say it.
I
You
said,
did it twice there.
All right, we're done talking about the movie.
Yep.
I said
It's
his
a good
name.
movie, though.
I said his name 3 times.
No,
and banged
stop
my-
it. You can't.
and
Knock
I-
it off.
And he just banged my girlfriend.
I don't want that fucking weirdo hanging around.
But no, that movie 1 to 10. I'm gonna be honest here. 3.6
You're
out
out
of
of your
10.
skull.
It's
at least a
so
7.
funny.
It's at least a 7.5.
The whole
8.
time I was just thinking about Alec Baldwin killing a man.
Yeah, which adds to the movie.
And I'm looking at him like, how does this young dashing man shoot a person? And then I was thinking of the
Because he got old and fat.
yeah, that's true.
That's where
Too
you
long
go
in the
to kill someone.
limelight. It was post 30 Rock.
Yeah, it was
30
it
Rock
was
was
very.
I've
post
seen 30 Rock.
30
Rock's
Rock's
a great
hilarious.
show.
I'm about to say I've seen that.
a
It's
great show.
hilarious. It's the funniest NBC sitcom. It's like a live action Simpsons. It's so funny.
It is funny.
Just joke after
I like
joke
Parks
after
and Rec
joke.
though.
What?
Parks and Rec.
No.
I
They
like
get
that
they
show.
get too they get too officey at the end. Where
Yeah.
they're like,
It's. So
I liked
funny.
it when Leslie Knope was supposed to be annoying to everybody, and then they're like, no, she's actually a saint.
Chris Pratt's the goat in that. It's so
Chris Pratt's
funny
very
in that.
funny.
He's great in that show.
He's great in everything.
He would improvise so much of his lines.
That
in
Kim Kardashian thing.
Yeah, that's a classic.
We're talking about a good comeback story.
Kim Kardashian. Oh, she got some cum on her back in the video.
I can't. Oh, I watched Pearl last night too.
How is Pearl?
Have you heard of it?
What was Pearl?
I've heard of it. I know Scorsese said he liked it. But
It's good. It's really good. It's Did you see X?
No.
Okay, so it's
Was it rated X? Because my mom won't let me watch that.
no, it's just called X, the movie.
Okay.
But it's got like Jenna Ortega and Mia Goth. And
Ooh, Jenna Ortega.
Yeah, it's like Kid Cudi is in it. Kid Cudi. It's crazy, but they're filming like a porn on a farm
With Jenna Ortega.
Yeah, in the
Oh.
in like the 70s, and it's a pretty good movie. I won't spoil anything, but then Pearl's like a prequel to it. And
Yeah.
it takes place in like the 1920s. She lives on a farm, and it's wild. It's
Alright.
it's crazy. It's 824 and shit.
I know Scorsese praised it, and I like that, man.
You can watch Pearl without watching X. But
You ever
they're-
watch
they're both
Cure?
good. No.
I watched Cure again the other night.
No,
What
is
movie?
that?
It's the best movie. It's probably one of the best. It's Japanese. It's one of the best movies ever made.
I haven't seen
English
it.
subtitles or no subs?
Subs. You get subs, but no, you
Is
never
it
do
animated?
dub.
I think you're watching anime.
What?
Is it animated?
No.
It's not anime?
No. 1997. Kurosawa's the director. It's probably the best crime movie ever made. It's
Really?
amazing. It's absolutely amazing.
I think the best crime movie I've seen is Goodfellas.
Well, that's
Obviously,
like,
it's
yeah.
Four Brothers.
Okay, so- well,
Yeah,
that's
Ben will die that Four Brothers is a top
that's
five
not a
movie
crime
ever.
movie.
It
That's a
is.
justice movie. All right.
That's an
Mark
Andre
Wahlberg.
3000 movie.
Crime and justice go hand in hand.
I like The Town.
Unless you're in
The Town's a good one.
Town's good. Ben Affleck. Yeah.
Yeah, movie's a banger.
Jerry Renner's pretty good in that. And then he's never been good
He
in
won an
another
Oscar
movie
for that.
since.
He sucked with snowmobiles.
He sucks with every other movie, but he was good in that. 'Cause
No,
he was playing a shithead from Boston. Where else is he good?
Oh, he's good in Marvel movies.
Those
I don't
suck.
know. I don't know what else he's good at.
Exactly.
I felt like there had to be something else.
Oh,
good
he
in.
was a shitty. Oh no,
But he
was
was
a shitty
super
what?
good. In
I
it.
thought he was Jason Bourne for a second.
He was in the Bourne movie.
Yeah, he was in the shittiest Bourne
Oh, that's Aaron Cross.
movie. Yeah, he played
Another
a
bad Bourne.
They ended his character. He was never shown again.
Yeah,
That-
I love the Bourne movies. They literally brought Matt Damon back for another movie instead of doing a sequel of Aaron Cross.
Yeah,
I would
Bourne.
rather see Matt Damon.
Yeah,
though.
Matt
too.
Damon. I saw that. People didn't like that Bourne movie. But the
I thought it
one
was
that's
good.
just Jason Bourne.
Yeah,
Him against Tommy Lee Jones. It's amazing.
that's a tough
Not
matchup.
Jason Bourne. I don't care. That's my Tommy Lee Jones impression from The Fugitive. I didn't kill my wife. I don't care. I didn't have sex with that guy. I'm not gay. I don't care.
I love Tommy Lee Jones in the Batman movie.
Wait, oh,
The one with Jim Carrey.
Two-Face, you have to stop robbing these banks and killing people. I don't care.
I just watched Me, Myself, and Irene the other day.
Oh, with Jim Carrey?
Yeah, that Jim Carrey.
I was never
movie.
big on Jim Carrey. How is he in that? That's
It's-
where he
it's funny.
plays
It's-
like split personality.
Yeah,
right?
he's got like a dickhead one and like a little bitch one, and it's so funny.
A little pussy ass bitch.
Yeah.
Dumb motherfucker one.
You don't like Truman Show? You see that?
I hate the Truman Show.
That's a good movie.
Yeah, but I don't
I've never
like that
seen it.
movie.
I've never seen it.
It's a good movie.
Not really. No. That's like that falls in the Forrest Gump category of
Yeah.
things that people say are a good movie, but I think are just shit.
I didn't really like Forrest Gump.
Forrest
that
Gump
much.
is not that good of a movie.
Forrest Gump is dog shit. It is the most. So what's the message behind Forrest Gump? If you're enough, you can meet a couple presidents.
Yeah, just have
It's
fun.
terrible.
Well, you could run.
Oh, you could run and then you could give Jenny
It was
AIDS.
fast as shit.
If I wanted to see somebody run for that long, I'd go to the Special Olympics and give a guy a gram of meth.
No, it's fucking terrible.
Yeah,
I
didn't like
hate
that
Forrest Gump.
much.
I hate.
I only
his,
saw it once, and it was. In
I
high
hate his
school.
politics too. It sucks.
I like Bubba in that movie.
Lieutenant Dan.
Bubble Gump.
Lieutenant
I hate
Dan.
that. I hate Lieutenant Dan and his legless ass. Forrest Gump should have
Well, you
dropped him in a hot tub and watched him drown.
That's a
I
tough
don't
way
like
to
that. I
go.
don't like that movie. I hate Forrest Gump. I fucking hate Tom Hanks. I hate Tom Hanks.
What?
Tom Hanks
I
is a
can't
pedophile.
stand Tom Hanks.
What about Toy Story? You watched that growing up?
It's good because it's just his voice.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
That's it. I don't like Saving Private Ryan.
What?
It's not good.
Saving Private Ryan's so
I don't
good.
like Steven Spielberg and I don't like Tom Hanks.
What?
I think they're very detrimental to movies.
You're nuts.
I'm
Steven
not
Spielberg
nuts.
did so
They're-
much
they
for
don't
movies.
make films. I hate Steven Spielberg and
Jaws?
I hate Tom. Jaws is fine.
Jaws is a great movie.
It's fine.
It's literally like it set
It's-
the precedent for movies.
Yeah, and it's a bad precedent that
No,
he
it's
set.
not.
Yes, he did.
Sharks,
he made the most.
sharks don't kill
Then
that
he
many
started
people.
making the most soulless blockbusters ever.
E.T.
E.T.'s not. I don't like E.T.
Well, you're not a kid.
Fez,
If
what
you're
was-
adult,
If you found E.T. in your closet with those fingers,
kill with hammers.
How
Kill you with a hammer.
But to say, how's that movie ending?
I'm gonna try.
Killing you with a hammer. It's gonna be
I'm
a
gonna try and
15-minute
have
movie.
sex with E.T. first just to see what it's like.
It's probably
And if
scary.
it's good, I'll keep him
It's
around.
probably scary.
It might be.
Just throw that hood over him full time.
Shut up.
Indiana Jones, you don't like those?
Those are like dumb fun movies.
Yeah, they're fun. That's what
They're
he does.
fun. But I
But it's
don't
cool.
like.
The
I
effects are
don't like.
still good.
I don't like a director who's acclaimed for just making fun movies. Because then I don't think.
Wait, aren't you entertained?
Somewhat.
Yeah,
but I'm
so
like,
there you
what,
go. That's the
what are
point.
you doing to like get me invested and to actually push a medium forward?
But there's movies that I watched that are like, you know, like the Oscar ones and like the
I
well-written
think a
ones.
lot of Oscar movies are shit too.
Everything Everywhere All at Once. That was a great movie.
Not good. It's
Well,
Reddit.
you're out of your mind.
It's
That movie's
Reddit the
great.
movie. I fucking hated that.
Really?
I
thought
thought
that
it
movie
was dog
good.
shit. I thought Tar was better.
I thought that
I like Tar.
the guy that won it was really good. I forgot his name.
Oh,
He,
Short Round?
yeah,
Yeah,
Short Round.
throw him an Oscar.
Yeah,
That's
he
what they
deserved
do.
it. He was great in it.
Well, that's what they did with Brendan Fraser. Throw him an Oscar.
he didn't
For the
yeah.
whale, he deserved
That movie
it.
was bad.
He deserved it.
Because those like, there's the Oscar bait. I don't know. I don't fucking
The
like
scene,
that.
the scene of him eating a ton was worthy of an Oscar.
Yeah, that's true.
I've been there. So I related to it. But why didn't I win an Oscar when I was in high school and I was 300 pounds? Wait,
you weren't Brendan Fraser.
300
Yeah, you
pounds.
weren't grading college papers.
What, because I wasn't
You weren't in the
Mummy?
Mummy. Yeah.
I
The
didn't
Mummy,
see
great
Lesson
movie,
by the
great
That movie's a
producers.
great movie.
What?
The
Mummy.
Mummies?
Oh, the Mummy's fun.
Yeah.
It's a fun movie. But
you-
that's what Spielberg does. He does fun movies.
But you
He
sometimes-
doesn't do good movies.
Don't you want to sit down and just want to watch a fun movie sometimes, though?
Yeah, like
a
if I
dump-
want to
like,
have
turn
fun,
off your
I'll throw on
brain.
Schindler's List and be like, okay, this is a fun movie I can laugh with. But that's all Spielberg does. Is like fun and
Schindler's List is a great movie.
it's fine.
You're come on.
I think it's fine. I honestly think it's fine.
It's
I'm
better
not
than
big
fine.
on Spielberg at all.
He's not a Mark Ruffalo fan.
Rate out of 10.
He's not. Mark Ruffalo's not in that movie.
Wait, am I?
Schindler's
That's
List.
What am
Liam
I
Neeson.
thinking?
It's Liam Neeson.
And he
What
was
movie
great.
am I
in that.
thinking of?
Liam Neeson was so good in that.
He was good. He was solid.
What movie am I thinking of?
At the end, it's heartbreaking.
A little bit. It's fine.
Are you thinking of Shutter Island?
Shutter Island. Is what I'm
Shutter
thinking of.
Island's good.
That's a
I'm
great
about
movie.
to say it's a great movie.
It is.
It's because
I showed my girlfriend that, and we were watching like an hour, and she's like, "What the fuck is this?" And
it's
then
a great movie.
at the
is
end,
what
she
it
goes,
is, so shut up.
"Holy
bitch.
shit! I got. We should watch this again."
I
No,
don't,
because Scorsese's one who makes like great movies. Like
Yeah.
that. He'll do like a Goodfellas, and then he'll get like a Kundun, and it's like good.
I didn't see The Irishman though.
The Irishman's great. It's
I don't
probably
watch
his best mob flick.
Really?
It's so like sad and depressing, and you're like, because that's like
Well, you can watch
one. Because there's a difference between a Scorsese and a Spielberg. Is someone who can evaluate his own work, and then maybe make a movie that's like the antithesis of that.
What
which
about
is the
Jurassic
Irishman.
Park? That's a great.
Jurassic
movie.
Park's not the antithesis of anything Spielberg's
No, but it's a great movie.
Because there's a difference between someone who's been Spielberg and Scorsese started around the same time,
Yeah.
and then Scorsese who could go back and pull The Irishman out of his fucking ass, and Killers of the Flower Moon, which is
Are
coming
you gonna
up.
see that in
I'm
theaters?
definitely gonna watch that 4-hour movie in
Jake,
theaters.
you didn't like The Irishman.
I love The Irishman.
I'm calling you out right now because I do have a text right now. This
Hold
game,
up.
the game's boring as shit. I'd rather be watching The Irishman right now. LOL was from you.
yeah,
well,
I
that's
said the game I was watching was boring as
Yeah, so
shit.
you probably want to watch
No, you were
it.
drawing a
That's
comparison.
pro-Irishman.
You talked about how it was long.
Yeah, it's
and not
long
good.
and it's good.
The game's probably long and bad.
I said
It's
the
probably
game.
fun.
I probably when did I text it?
I'm pulling it up.
It's
I
probably
I
a
looked it
shitty
up because
game I
you
was
told me
watching.
The
I said
Irishman
I'd rather
sucked.
be watching The Irishman because The Irishman is good.
I saw there's a showing for Killers of Flower Moon at like 12, like midnight. There's one person that's going
at
to see
like
it.
4 a.m.
Yeah, you're getting out at 5. You're stumbling out of the
Crack of
theater.
ass dawn.
August
That movie's gonna be
13th,
good,
2
though.
years ago. What were you doing?
The game was shit. I don't know.
The game,
August?
boring as shit.
Could it be a preseason football game?
No, because I wasn't watching football back then 2 years ago.
No, you were just. I don't even know what you were doing.
Maybe I was jacking off. I don't remember. No, but The Irishman's good. You know, we're
Yeah, I
going to
should
get
watch
off
it.
the topic.
I should watch it. I haven't
It's
seen it.
great. Best 4
I
hours.
probably
of
like
your
it. I do gotta see
life.
Killers of
Pacino,
Flower
Pesci,
Moon.
and De Niro. Ooh, ooh. You don't get better than that.
Benny, you watch Killers of the Flower Moon?
No.
You're not going to watch it with DiCaprio?
You might be able to talk me into it.
It's going to be like 4
De Niro's
hours.
in there, isn't he?
De Niro is in there.
The only
And Brendan Fraser.
The only movie I really want to see
Brendan
is the Peaky
Fraser does
Blinders
show up
movie.
in it.
Is what?
The Peaky Blinders movie. That's all I want to see. I swear to God, Jake, don't talk shit about the show.
I'm not.
I heard the last season's not great.
The last season sucks because the
The entire show.
Aunt
sucks.
Polly had to fucking go die in real life, and they had to rewrite
What
the
a
entire
bitch!
script.
What a dumb bitch!
Yeah,
Ruined
right?
the show.
Call me crazy. I just would have lived.
Yeah, give Ben the ending it deserves.
Come on, why can't
You
you,
don't like
stay
Peaky
alive
Blinders?
longer?
How do you not like Peaky
I'm
Blinders?
not big
Did you
on
see Oppenheimer?
I like Oppenheimer.
I love that movie. I thought it was
Oppenheimer's
so
great.
good.
I hope. Speaking of Oscars, I think Downey Jr.
I think he's
gonna win it.
Yeah.
He's great in that fucking movie.
Yeah, the last hour, dude, I was sitting with like my jaw, like
When he's just like ranting about Oppenheimer a lot, I'm like, this is amazing.
Yeah.
I loved it.
the whole courtroom thing was
Yeah.
insane.
No, he's great. I was
Murphy-
surprised how
Kill-
little Rami Malek was in it.
He was
He had a
great.
great scene,
he was
though.
great when he was
Yeah.
in.
He was in it for like 5 minutes.
Killian was great
That
in it
scene
too.
was great. Yeah,
Cillian was
he
good.
snapped in it.
Yeah,
No, I liked Oppenheimer.
but you don't like Peaky Blinders.
Because they're two very
Yeah, I know, but like,
different things.
what do you?
You can't
what do you like
appreciate
about
the
it?
acting in it.
What, Peaky Blinders? Yeah. It's like
All those guys are 5'3" though.
it's
back
like
in real life.
it's definitely like Sopranos with no self-awareness, to where they take like all the scenes to where it's whatever his name, Tommy Shelby's cool, he's an alpha. But you have those like scenes in Sopranos where Tony's like dominating someone, and then it shows you like how much of a petty like bitch he is, how like little the lifestyle pays out for those guys. It's like a live-in hell for everyone who lives in it. But for Peaky Blinders, they're like, no, but he was in World War One, so it's okay that he's like a gangster, but he's actually like really cool about it too.
They just
He
made more
outsmarts
money.
everyone constantly.
He got his money up.
He's like,
I haven't seen The Sopranos.
Not in the second last season. He didn't outsmart everybody.
I'm sure he eventually does. But The Sopranos is all about like
That's
how
what the
Tony's
movie's for.
dooming everyone. He
It's
knows
setting it
to
up
hell
for 2
about it.
seasons.
I have to watch. The Sopranos is my next show.
It's the best show ever made.
I'm watching Severance right now on Apple.
Oh, is Ben Stiller in it?
He directs it. It's
Okay.
Adam Scott, the dude from Parks and Rec, and
From
like
Step Brothers.
yeah, Step Brothers. He's Derek. He's
Derek. I just love you, Derek. I like how the dad in that, like, he's always like trying to touch Derek,
Yeah.
and he's like talking to him. He's like, I just really like Derek.
he's great in that show. It's about like they get this operation done where you can like you don't remember being at home and you don't remember being at work. So like it splits your brain
Okay.
and it's crazy. But he like so they're at work and they have no idea what they did over the weekend. But at home they don't know what they're doing at work.
I think that would work.
It's great.
Would you do that?
No.
You wouldn't split your brain?
No.
You wouldn't split it?
Would you do any like crazy medical experiments to prolong your life and become immortal?
No.
What?
You're out of your
You
mind.
just want to age?
Yeah, I'll just die.
You would want-
No.
no,
No, fuck. Washington scored. They're about to be
Oh.
up 4 with a minute 30
I thought
left.
you were agreeing with me. that
No,
I wanna be-
Oregon turned it over on downs. They had a 2-play drive.
No,
Fuck.
I'd rather just die.
No, I think I want to be like a brain in a jar forever.
I feel like at this point in my life I've seen enough, you know?
I feel that, but the only thing to do past that is transcend the physical form and put your brain in a jar, and you
Yeah.
can just like observe everything.
But are you going to live?
And you get like infant's blood pumping into the brain to keep it alive, and it's great.
That doesn't sound
But where
fair.
you
No,
get-
you're just like a vampire.
Jake, how many infants is it going to take to fuel your
It's
brain?
gonna take a lot. It's gonna take a lot, brother. Let me
How
tell
many do
you.
you think it would take to feel Ben's?
4?
Put a number.
Not even one.
4?
Not even one.
Ben, would you
Someone
do that?
can walk up with like a pipette full of blood and then sprinkle it every.
Would you do that, Ben?
What?
every
Would you
70
be a
fingers.
jar or a brain in a jar?
Why the fuck would
Yeah,
I
you
want to
can't-
do that?
You can't take
Why
Zins.
not?
You
You'd
can't
live
take
forever.
Zins.
No, I can't take rogues.
Because that you could be a
You
brain
can't
in a jar,
drink.
and when the technology gets there, you could get a cool robot body.
Oh, yeah.
You could. You could never feel anything again,
Wake
which
said
is
too
an
much time for
upside
Bo.
for me.
So you guys got any closing thoughts?
We're pulling up the Oregon game in the other room before we do ad reads.
All right, I'll do the ad reads.